couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
One, ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 27. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
One, ready?
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
12.
Got his target, it's Tony. He's got to gain a 6 there. It's Kader Kohu up to make that play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down.
Here we go.
With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Burrow setting up the play action. He's trying to push the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Get set.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Tua off the play fake. His first throw is an interception. Jordan Battle with the INT. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Dot.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. That play good for 17 and a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
12, 12, 12. Dot.
Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11, 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Here's second and 11. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. T. Higgins, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. First and 10.
Ready. Hey, number one.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Finds his man, Waddle. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Tua now from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one's incomplete over the middle. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they face 2nd and long.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That's caught. Devon Achane.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
21G.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Ready.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Blitz coming, Tua. Has it down close. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Go ahead.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They motion Waddle over left. Achane can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And they were all over that reverse. He's tracked down behind the line.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And in for the Miami touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. Sanders all set to send it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That's complete. Here's Brown. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Offense up to the line fast.
12.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Third and long. Here's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a second quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Tagovailoa now against the blitz. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Defense showing blitz. Tagovailoa taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Fires right away, but incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Stop. Stop.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go.
And the Dolphins with 6 DBs on the field here. They're in the dime, third down.
Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle for... It took a great defensive effort to do it.
No return on that punt. And the Dolphins will have themselves a short field to begin the drive. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Ready. Out.
To the left side, it's pulled in, but the ball is loose. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce in just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
They put a receiver in motion here left. First down, here's Tua. Has a man, it's Achane. And that's good for a gain of 5. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Dolphins in need of some points before the break. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Running back sent in motion. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
All right.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They go right back to him. Another carry for the receiver. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Aubrey puts it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Dot.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Launches one deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
That's caught for the 1st. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
On 2, ready?
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Burrow back to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Big gain downfield. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharpier in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Oh, put some heat on this. That's complete inside the 35. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins make it a one-score game before halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to 4. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
On one, ready?
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. We will not get another play here, Brock. That's to an E. Time's going to run out on the half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Two and now from the gun. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And now they face second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They've got a man in motion. They go play action with Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Extra DB out there for the Bengals. Third down coming. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be Bengals football.
On one, ready?
First and 10 from the 41.
Gun. Dot. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
Brown on the inside give. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him.
On one, ready?
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Dot.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Throwing the out route complete. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On one, ready?
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Dot.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. And the Dolphins have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Chain on the inside give. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now 2 at a throw. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Achane, a first down carry. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Going on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Shakes himself free. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
He'll throw it. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow. That one's caught along the left sideline. Still fighting forward. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They gotta go,
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
11 MT, 11 MT.
It's a loss of 1.
Burrow setting to throw. Chased out to his right. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now lead by 10. T. Higgins the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
Tagovailoa now against the blitz. That's Smith on the slant. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
44, ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He's going deep this time. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. He has the 1st over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Here's a chain up the middle. A lot of grass ahead. Look at that work, churning those legs, driving across the 15. Punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Tua out of the pistol. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. So we're through 3 here. We're just about ready for the fight to the finish in this one. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
11, mighty. Here we go. Stop.
Handoff headed left to Brown. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Let's get set. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
A give left side to Brown. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Throwing from near his own goal line. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Gets this one away from a tough spot, backed up inside the end zone. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And they're going to take over with some excellent field position. New set of downs for him from the 46. Now a handoff to A-Chain. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. They'll stick with A-Chain. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going to the ground again on 1st. He's across the 20, still going. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to...
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 4th quarter lead. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Sanders all set to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Gun. Stop.
They kick the running back in motion.
Stop.
First down, Burrow to throw. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Burrow setting up the play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A gain of 27 yards there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Has a man, it's Brown. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That's complete. Here's Brown. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals down by only 3. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Receiver in motion, headed right. They'll try it right with Brown. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing now. Catch made underneath by the back. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw it. This one's caught. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down. Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Looking good, and it's through. And they've tied it up late in the 4th.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. To throw. That was just thrown away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Nearly an interception on that play, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Now to throw. He's loaded another one up. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. The return begins on their side of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be their football.
On 1, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Completes this one to Chase. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run again with Brown. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
The kick is good. He got it. And when it mattered most, he got it. No miss this time. He wins this game. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.